Ladies and gentlemen, you are now watching a video. You're watching a deck and fight in this lovely setting, but this setting is one that I no longer will be in at the time of this video coming out, because I will have moved to Japan by the time this video comes out. So welcome guys to a new deck and fight. Today we're going to be taking a look at Overlord the Legend. So this is a deck that came out in set 6, and at first it didn't really look that hot, but then one of the mad lads brought it to the Vanguard 0 Grand Finals and showed us that Nouvelle L'Express is not an L Express, but a Dub Express. So the deck is pretty cool. We'll mess around with it a little bit, play a couple games, and of course you guys can see how it works as well. We are in set 7 meta here in JP, so Blademaster Titan is out, but I chose to keep my list to be, like, you know, basically built for set 6, so it's more useful for you guys in global and whatnot as well. So here's how the deck lineup looks. This is basically, I'm pretty sure this was card for card the same list as the person that brought it to the Grand Finals. So of course, Conroe starter, nothing new there. This is always going to be the bread and butter. This is always going to be the #1 best starter you can have. 4 PGs, 4 of the Stride Fodder, still countercharging PGs because you do counterblast a fair bit here. We're playing 3 of the new, not Conroe, hello, playing 3 of the new Tar. Tar says once per turn, counterblast 1, soulblast 1 on GB1. For that turn, one of your units gets plus 4k and the ability that when it attacks the Vanguard, you can look at the top 5 and add a grade 3 or greater Flame Dragon from among them to your hand. So this way, you can find more Overlords because you do need to discard them for the Legend's cost. And it's also just more Stride Fodders too, or if you're low on decking, don't want to hit that draw to deck out, then it's also going to be pretty important. And then 2 copies of Athonic. Athonic is just when your opponent's triggered to tie by your card effect, put him to soul and countercharge 2. So you basically get to get a soul out of it and also some counterblast out of it, which is also pretty nice. So we like that a lot. So that's the grade 1s. For the grade 2s, a lot of familiar faces still. We are running 4 copies of Burnout. So Burnout is kind of your main form of removal outside of your strides. And then of course we have 3 of the 12k attackers because all of our grade 3s are Overlords. So if you're Overlord Vanguard, it's a 12k attacker. And then we have Neoflames, which is, Neoflame says, you know, when your opponent's rear is retired, you can counterblast 1 and retire the other thing in the same column when this unit is placed. So that's also very nice. And then the new grade 2 is the new Nehalem, which is actually pretty good. GB1 during your turn, if your Vanguard is an Overlord, you get plus 2k, so always an 11k attacker. And when your grade 3 or greater Vanguard attacks, for that turn, this unit gets plus 5k. So obviously this works when your Vanguard, your actual Stride Vanguard attacks, or when a Vanguard that acts as a grade 4 attacks more than once. So Nehalem skill is not once per turn. It can get up to plus 10 with the way that the deck currently works, which is very nice. And then speaking of grade 3s, of course, we have the Legend himself, the avatar of the deck. So GB2, once per turn, counterblast 1 and discard a grade 3 or greater Flame Dragon from your hand. And then for that turn, this unit gets plus 15k power and grade plus 1 and drive plus 1. You draw 1 and gain the following ability. Once per turn at the end of the battle, they attacked, discard 3, and then stand him and draw 3. And then the other skill he adds is when placed on Vanguard Circle, counterblast 1, soulblast 1, look at top 5 and add a Flame Dragon from among them to your hand. Targets being stuff like your Stride Fodder, stuff like your countercharging PG, and of course your most of your main deck basically. But that first skill is nice for when your hand is basically a brick and you just want to trade 3 for 3 and try to draw into your PGs, right? So it's nice. He acts as a grade 4, so that procs Nehalem. He gets triple drive, so he basically role plays a stride without actually striding. You even have to discard a grade 3 for his cost, so it's pretty good. But one of the best parts about this effect is just the on-ride, which lets you search for PGs, which is really, really nice. And then, you know, for the long games, we run 3 Legions, 3 of the Greats, just to get stuff back and also have a restanding Vanguard, and then 2 of the old Overlords, counterblast 3 to get 5k and lose 2 drives, but then attack, you know, multiple times as long as you keep hitting. So that's also pretty good. Heal guards are self-explanatory. Strides are the same, 3 Mustafa as before, 1 Harmonics for the Link Joker matchup, 2 of the Root Flare for that annoying, you know, anti-resist play, as well as just getting rid of annoying columns. And then the new Stride is Nouvelle L'Express. So this guy says GB2 when placed, counterblast 1 and G Persona Blast. For that turn, get 2 skills. First one is when it attacks the Vanguard. During that battle, when your opponent would guard with a Sentinel, they have to randomly discard a grade 3 or greater from their hand, otherwise they cannot Sentinel. And then, Vanguard Circle, if you or your opponent are on 5 or more damage, your opponent's trigger effects are all nullified. So it's basically the original Nouvelle, but as a Stride, and it's pretty good. It's a good finisher at times when you can see that your opponent doesn't have much left, and especially when they're on 5. But of course, if you've been keeping track of their drive checks, this could be even worse when they're at 4 and you're at 5, right? Just to like shut down their damage triggers with the push that you can do, even if they're going from 3. But usually you would do that if they have like 4 copies of Express. So I think Express at 2 is fine because you still want to have like your retires with the Mustafa and the Root Flare, and then actually have the kind of finishing power of the Nouvelle after that. So that's the deck. Now let's take a look at some games and see the deck in action. Alright, so let's see, we're going to play against Narukami. It is Naoki's birthday today, so it's quite fitting, or it was Naoki's birthday on the day of recording. We're going first, which is fine. I mean, we don't really get to do as much as going second, but it's okay. Our hand is alright. I kind of want to keep the Stride Fodder for later, for the actual stride turns. We'll find the PGs through, you know, the Conroe, as well as through the good old The Legend. So we're probably playing against Vanquisher, I'm assuming. So basically we're playing a deck that is a worse version of our opponents. We drew into a PG and the Heal Guard, which is also pretty nice. We're going to put the Conroe here, and then just pass. And so next turn we get to ride the Grade 2. Swing and pass, search Conroe maybe, or search PG off of Conroe, just so we have enough defenses saved up. And that's kind of the thing with the Legend, is that you don't want to go into the skill that much, because like, just by opening a PG and then searching one from Conroe, you already have a good enough hand that you don't want to be pitching away for the skill, right? We got a heal on our opponent's side that whiffs, and then one whiffs on my side too, so interesting. Alright, Nahalem picked up. So sometimes I like to keep the burnout just to like have double front row retire, but we're not gonna have the CB for it, I think, so we're gonna ride into the burnout here and keep the Nahalem for later. I think that will be nice. Oh yeah, this is Eradicators, huh? I just now realized. Interesting. Exciting. Alright, so with that, I think we're just gonna bash. My hand is how much now? 7. That's safe enough. Against Eradicators, I want to be a little bit careful, actually. So, gotta be a little bit cautious about losing our stuff here. Oh, Vanquisher Eradicators maybe? Interesting. Yeah, playing Eradicators on Naoki's birthday is definitely a Chad move. I respect it. I do respect it greatly. Alright, well, let's see. What kind of Chad move will he show us on the turn 2 here? So, Legend can't count on Neos. Yeah, Neo Nectar is going to be a rough matchup. You have, like, unless if they put a Thuria and something without resist in the same column, then that's one option. But that's about it. Alright, opponent checks a draw. I check a draw too. Exchanging draw blows. Pretty good. We're going to go 9 cards in hand here, and we're going to stay at 9 cards in hand because this will also give us the draw. And just so you know, Kai's skin does not have any, you know, ride animation or anything like that with this guy. So don't worry about that. How many Grade 2s do I have in hand, actually? 1. That's how many I need for this turn anyway, so it's fine. So we have 9 cards in hand. We think we want to try to push, maybe. Although Vanquisher, we will lose. Maybe I should have waited. Should have thought a little bit before committing the Athonic, but I've committed to it. We're going to push some damage. We could have played a little bit less aggressive here. A little bit less aggressive, but let's see. So this Grade 3, the draw trigger my opponent plays, oof, wow, we really are getting punished for putting down cards here. But I don't want to overdraw, so I was going to commit something to the back anyway, but I'm not sure if the Athonic was the right call. Anyway, this guy says Thunder Strike 2 once per turn, counts 1 +1 to gain 2k, and the skill that when it's unit attacks a Vanguard, it attacks all of your opponent's rears in the same column. Oh no! Great stuck! Well, at least he can push. At least my opponent can push, I guess. Still not great though. Still not great. Damn it, on Naoki's birthday too, and I'm hitting a defensive against him? Oh no. Disrespecting this man. Right here, right now. Not like this. Onion confirmed better than the Legend? True. Only real ones remember the Onion. Look at this, 4 PGs already. 4 PGs in my hand. I'm ready to go wild. Ready to go wild. Naoki in shambles. How could they do him like that? I cannot believe it. Unreal. Ooh, the Legend in hand. That's pretty cool. I think we can call down the Overlord here. And then basically start popping. If I had a Neoflame, this could make some other plays, but I think with this, we're going to just pop an Intercept. Pop an Intercept, and then use a Athonic to get the counter charge back. So we'll give the skill to the Vanguard for the on-hit, and then Athonic will go to Soul here. Give us some CC charge. Very nice. So I have another Strike Fodder in hand, so I'm going to... Like, it's a bit of a risk because calling down this other Grade 3 means I won't be able to use the Legend later if I do need it. But I'm thinking we're probably going to go for a Nouvelle play here. So I'd like to try to push my opponent to 5 as soon as possible. So no intercepts. My opponent can decimate me for all they want next turn. Alright, Grade 1. No Grade 3s yet. It's always unfortunate when you get Grade stuck. Like, it's pretty rare, but still, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Okay. Push to 4. Still no Grade 3, so I'm assuming they're going to draw into one here. I would hope so. Otherwise, we're in a bit of trouble. For my opponent, that is, not for me. Do they have... Oh my god, they're great stuck. Ay, 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 ay. Katura will not do enough here. And if he pushes me to 5, that just means I'm gonna, you know, go into l'Express. Just like that. Yeah, definitely swing rear here. Definitely swing rear here. No grade 3s for Novell either. Oh, yikes. So sad. So sad. Alright, let's just go into l'Express. Finish the poor guy off. Truly feels bad, man. True Sag. True Sag in chat. They didn't deserve it. Yeah, we can't use this fight in the video anymore. It's gone too far. It's gone too far. Damn. I was excited, dude. It was looking like Eradicators. I was getting hyped. And now I'm not. Alright, and then of course... Obarodo! Obarodo! I guess we can do this. Set up like so. Set up like so. Yeah, top decking did the Overlord too. This is just... it's beyond criminal. I literally needed this Overlord too. Like, just insane. Insane. This is the power of this deck. Especially when your opponent bricks. Actually insane. What if he finds a draw here? Oh my god, he doesn't. Okay, let me get the PG out of him first. Let me get the heal guard out of him first. Oh my god. And he didn't even hit any defensives either. That's actually sad. Actually sad. Wow, wait, he can actually heal guard this. Nope, never mind. Never mind. That will not happen. Just... This is pretty vile. And it gets nullified. Ugh. I'll take the points, but unfortunate for our opponent. Unfortunate. Alright, so our last opponent got great stuck, and it was pretty sad. Got decimated. We got YJ Noob. Perfect. What a good way for the send-off. Good luck and stay safe. I'll do my best. Alright, YJ Noob. Perfect. Just the kind of opponent I wanted. This is the opponent I sought after. Alright, we'll put back the Stride Fodder. I want to hit my the legend here as we did. And a PG. Rival found. From bench to sack. This is the true woke moment. Alright, right tar, find put the Conroe here, and then use it next turn. This could be a little rough. Old File does have retire protection, so we're gonna have to see how it goes. Rise into the pier. And let's see if we can ooh, PG to the bottom. That's a PG out. That's a good sight for me. That's a good sight for me. I like that. Sorry, let me adjust my chair. We ride Burnout, I think. Don't think there's a need to push here either. We have 6 cards in hand. We search a PG. We'll be at 7. So even if we hit a draw, we go to 8, and then we draw for a turn, we go to 9. If we hit a draw on defense, though, that's a different story. So for now, it's okay. We're gonna swing with a 9, be able to check nothing. That's fine. So next turn, we're gonna be looking at riding the legend and searching another PG. Very cool. Flashbacks to Legend 23 climbing. Yup. That was definitely a moment. Oh, he's pushing. Okay. I see you, buddy. I see you. Okay, so even if I hit defensive, it's not enough. And I don't. All my heals are still in deck, though, so... There's that. Speaking of which... Speaking of heals being in deck... Oh, another PG. Look at this. Watch me find the 4th one. Watch me find the 4th one off of this search. It's gonna be unreal. It's gonna be unreal. Oh, damn it. I found a Burnout. That's pretty good. Burnout's kind of nice. I'm just thinking what I want, to be honest. Burnout is probably the play here. Probably the play. We don't have any Overlords in drop for now, so I'm not going to use it yet. We're going to save it for later. 7 cards in hand, we're still kind of safe. We just need to drive check an Overlord. How hard can it be to drive check one of my 8 remaining Overlords? There we go. That's more like it. 8 cards in hand. Oh no, I'm overdrawing. I didn't mean for this to happen. Stop. Oh my god. Ooh, I think that's my opponent's 2nd Blaster Blade Spirit, so now I think he probably doesn't have access to it. Okay, cool. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. striding with the unlocker. Respect that. Time to overdraw the PG? No, 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 no. Not like that. We'll get the fourth one, but not like that. The fourth PG will not be overdrawn. Oversack. That's the next overtrigger name. Oversack. Alright, back row set up with a big power. So now he's going to try to push me to 5. But not having Blaster Blade Spirit makes that a little bit harder. 5 cards in hand. Call the unlocker, which will probably be overcalled. And then... okay, he's going to call Bennyzel off of the Gap Blade. Bennyzel into, like, anything, I guess. That works for sure. Works for sure. You have 2 CB to work with, so... you can do a lot. Alright, Neoflame. God. Just don't want to overdraw. Just don't want to overdraw. He can actually push... if I don't hit a defensive on the next attack, he can actually push me to... all the way to 5. It's pretty good. Gets a counter charge out of it too. Pretty good, pretty good. I go to 4. We get a heal. That's good. So we stay on 3. Excellent. And don't overdraw too much either. Just the 1 here this turn. Alright. Gonna block that one. All good. All good. Overdraw. No! Whoever said that in chat, you are to blame. Whoever said that in chat is to blame. I will say it here and now. There is only one person. There is one person. That was the prophet in the chat. I swear to God. Whoever it was. Whoever it may have been. I will know. Okay, so we could technically pop both front rows and then do a big push, which means we need to keep the Athonic on board, which is fine. We CB2 and then make it back. Can put the Overlord out. Nah, I'll put the Legend out. That's nice. Facing YG Nuba was expected. True, true, true. What can I say? No, don't use Athonic. We want to keep the booster. We don't have any others. So we want to reserve that for later. Very nice. So CB, pop the other intercept, and then give the skill here. Athonic, you chill, buddy. You relax. I need you to chill. Does he have defensive? He does. So that, you know, makes me hit Vanguard first, I guess. Great job. Fantastic. Happy birthday. We get another heal. I'm actually insane. I'm so good at this game. Crazy. Alright, let's hit more triggers. More of them, please. Oh, come on, man. Alright, the heal was big enough on its own. The heal was big enough on its own. We can pass on that. We can pass on that. Good enough. Good enough. So, we have 3 PGs. And we have 3 so-called duds in hand. But we don't have... we have 1 intercept. Technically, another form of retire. So we can go into good old Root Flare. It's gonna go into Saint Blow, which means I am gonna have to go into the Legend here. So this is sort of where the Legend's GB2 kind of comes up, actually, because now with no retire, my only way to like try to push for lethal is that. So it is what it is. We're gonna need to see double intercept though, but of course it's gonna come out from the Milius. Probably gonna be like Search, Bennyzel, Search, Spirit. I think by now he's Soul Blasted the Spirit and put it back. Yes. So I think this will be a Spirit. Pop one of my intercepts, then Spirit swings into the intercept. Bennyzel swings into face, pushes me to 3, and then Saint Blow pushes me to 5. Doesn't Root Flare bypass resist? This isn't resist, it's anti-retire. That's what makes it different. Technically, if he pushes me to 5, I can go into my L'Express. L'Express would be kind of nice. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, you swing that there. Swing the little guy over there into the face. Get a counter charge. This pushes me to 5. And now I have to see what triggers my opponent gets. I'm a little bit worried of the heal kind. So I hope that doesn't come out. PG. That's vital. Okay. 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 Yeah, I can't express without Overlord. And we say that, but you know. You know how it be. Did we just go for Express here? Just can't. Look at the skill. Look at this skill issue, dude. Absolute Chad moment. Skill difference. I guess we go Express. It's time. Deliver the express L. Alright. Skill check my opponent. That's right. That's right. That's how we do. Oh, Nahalam. Very nice. Good. Use effect. Stonks moment. Alright, cool. Now we call this down. We call you down. And then the main actor. Ta-da! Mr. Overlord! Oh, it's so good. I couldn't have asked for anything better than this. Truly. Truly. Technically, you could call it... Do I call a booster behind Vanguard too? How many triggers does YG Noob have out? Only 5. It's a bit risky. It's a bit risky. Because Thing is, I think 3 PGs isn't enough to hold down an all-mile turn anyway. So I think we commit. Maybe even make magic number. Because then I can make 36. I can make 36 with this. And that's kind of cool. So I'm going to make 36. So it really hits over the PG. Ay, 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 ay. Would you look at that? Alright, cool. 36 gaming. Look at this absolute power. Absolute power force! Swing with the Nahalam. Oh, into a PG, insanity! That's crazy, how does he do that? Heal guard, no way. There's like 3 PGs out. Insanity. 36. I can find myself a Legion because I'm that crazy about this game. No way. Neo Flame into Strike Fodder into nothing. No way, he had it! He actually had it after all of my Chad moves? Are you real? Are you real? What? Oh, I just died to All-Mal here. No, he has Hard Strike. I just died to All-Mal. Probably, yes. I just died to 10 again. YJ Noob, the chosen one. Oh my god. After all of my bravado. After all my cool flexing. Skill issue, yep. Skill issue real. Dude, I even committed the PG like that. To make sure I can get over the defensive. Dude, Shion post Gears Crisis buff? Unreal. He can actually just obliterate me here. And like, that's the thing, 3 PGs wouldn't have been enough because he swings rear, swings Van, takes out 1, swings Van, takes out the other, then calls 2. He calls 2. So like, it's literally impossible to get over. So, I guess it would have meant that I could heal against the Benizol at 16 there. Oh my god. Oh yeah, defensive wouldn't have activated, yeah. Okay, that's a fair point. But even then, I needed to get that 6k in. Oh, and he heals too, that's crazy. And he has Twin Sword. And he has Twin Sword. Oh my god, the PGs keep going to the bottom. Insanity. Skill issue. True? True. Here I go. I need like double heal to survive. Otherwise I'm dead. There's still 1 in here. Nope. Alright. Entertaining game for sure. Entertaining game, that's for sure. Alright, after that amazing showing by YG Noob, we're gonna do one more fight against Gold Paladin. So this might be Gurgwit. Why do I keep going first every single game? I've gone first all 3 games. That's insane. Hand's pretty good. I'd like to draw into a PG or something. The PG was in your hand the whole time? Damn, just like that, huh? Just like that. Alright, alright. So, we have... no PGs in early hand. Bit unfortunate. We ride the lava flow. The flowing lava coming through. Oh, it's Liberators. I've been seeing this deck on JP lately. Wait, it's Liberators without a G zone. You know, that game was so good. Can we just call it there? Can we just call it there? Honestly. Oh, yes, heal guards, but no G zone. Why? 10k control? Unreal. 3 PGs out. Yikes, dude. Is he trying to show the world that Liberators are still meta without a G-Zone? Crazy. Actually wild. Not the top deck heal call. Not the double crit. What the hell's going on here? What the hell is going on here? What? Hold up. Is he using cheats? Is my man using cheats? Cheat code installed? Cheat code installed? Yeah, y'all warned me not to get cocky. I should have listened. And here we are. Oh wait, why did I make that column? That's... Oh, that's terrible numbers. Why did I do that? Literally, I made the only field composition that doesn't work. XD. I guess I'll put the burnout in the back. Get back in the get back in the back. Literally the only field composition that doesn't work, and I made it. Good job. Good job. Well done. Amazing. Amazing. Happy birthday. Alright. Show me your last heal guards. He doesn't believe in the term power creep because he is the power creep. True. True. Alright. Can you block this? Yes! That's, I think, the last heal guard. Yep. Or no. Only the third. Never mind. Misplays have been made. Alright, what's he? Alfred! CB2 for Alfred! No way! Oh, Blaster Blado! Blaster Blado! No way! His columns don't hit. Dude. His columns don't hit. He needs... He oh, my. Yo. Well, now they don't hit at all. Now nothing hits. Crazy. He could win. Now that's some high brand copium right there. Does he even... Is Ganslot his only crit? Is that just the wave? Is that just what we're doing here? Oh, okay. My opponent tried. They tried. Alright, so that was the legend deck. The fights were definitely legendary and very eventful, but the deck is fun. I don't think it's necessarily that great. I think that Blade Master is better, so honestly just play Blade Master. But if you like Overlord, if you like the legend, the deck is definitely playable. You can have fun with it. It expresses a cool stride as well. So there's gonna be more Kagero content coming up because in set 7 we had Blade Master support with Blade Master Titan, so we get to take a look at that pretty soon as well. But we have to first wrap up on the set 6 stuff. We still have Time Leap remaining and also Deleters that we have to do, so you can look forward to that, and some of the clan events that passed as well. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for me today. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. We're getting closer and closer to 50k, but we're still not there quite yet, so I need your help. I need your friends' help. Please support the channel. But all right, with that, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.